Hey guys, this is a Emerson Roundnose. It's been customized, presumably in the 70s, either by Phil Frey or the Fan Man in Dallas, who, there's some confusion to me. They might be the same person. I'm not really sure about that. One person said it was customized by Phil Frey, another person said the Fan Man in Dallas. Another person said that both with a slash, so I don't know if they mean either or if the Fan Man was Phil Frey's business. I don't know. Either way, it's cool. I love these customized antiques. They're kind of just a pet project of mine to find them. I've got that 6-blade, brass-plated long nose, and now this. So I'm going to be keeping my eye out for more. Motor and blade brackets are original, but they've been plated brass. Switch housing, as we'll call it, and the light fixture are added. The blades, I don't know, but they look like they're new blades that were made. Same with the canopy. I don't know, but it looks different. This is my first time testing out, so this will be pretty cool. Fan has a pretty cool story of getting to me. It was on Craigslist in Dallas, and there was a big lighting show in Dallas the past weekend, and a lot of my friends from Fanimation were there. And the guy that was selling it brought it and gave it to Fanimation, and it rode back to the Midwest in the Fanimation van, and I picked it up there. So it's part Fanimation now. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, all but one of these arms for the light are broken. Some more than others. One of them isn't even really usable. The other three are usable, but pretty badly broken. So if anybody knows of replacements of those being offered, or even something similar, then I need to pick those up. So we're going to check it out for the first time. Like I said, I got a lot of different controls we can try with it. I filled it up with oil. I haven't cleaned it up or anything. This is the original patina. Little smudges here and there, but I did fill it up with oil. So right now I've got the light wired up, and it's wired in series with those 250 watt bulbs, and the reason for that is that I'm pretty sure there's a wire that's pinched somewhere in one of the broken light arms, and so I think there's a short to ground. Technically not ground, it's not grounded, but so I'm not going to give it full power until I work on that. So now we can see it wired through the light. I don't know if you saw, it came on really bright and then dim. And that light is on as well. Just to give you an idea, if I unscrew one of these bulbs, now it's even dimmer. That bulb is brighter. So that's pretty cool. And like I said, I'll be reworking the entire light kit at some point. So next step up, I'm going to set the phone down. Let's get my camera stand working there. I'm going to unplug the light kit. It's in there pretty stiff, if you can't tell. And I'm going to plug the fan motor in, also in series with the light. So where is that fan motor plug? Right here. Make sure you can get a good look at it. Well, actually, can I think of it? It's not making any difference. Well, oh no, it is. So let's plug it in. So that's in series with the light there. Going faster than I anticipated. I guess it must be warming up. I hear some 60 cycle hum from it. It's wobbling a little bit. Antiques are rarely silent. It's one of the reasons why I normally use vintage fans, but it doesn't make antiques any less cool. If you really worked at it, you could probably make them silent with rubber washers and other vibration isolation. So you can see See the light kind of slowly works its way on. Set the phone back on the stand here. Move it over maybe, it's not staying good. There we go. Okay, I'm going to start setting up the amp meter. And let's see, which control should we try first? I've got a solid state, and I've got two different capacitor-based controls. Let's try the solid state first, since that would be most likely what would be used here. So I'm going to disconnect the fan and disconnect the light, because we're now done with the light. We're going to be seeing full power. And actually, before I put it through a control, let's just put it straight through the amp meter. Make sure we got no surprises, because we don't want to toast a control because we didn't do our due diligence. I don't know if my wife occasionally still watches my videos, but she loves to say due diligence. That's her phrase. So, okay. Fan, amp meter, and go. Can I get them both in the shot? Yep. Okay. It's not an egregious current draw. It's pretty low, although it is a small fan. It's taken some time to get up to speed. I mean, who knows when the last time it was ran, and it's just filled with fresh oil. You hear the lights rattling against each other, which is going to happen because the arms. See? That's all that is. It moves some air, but it's nothing that's it's not, oh my god, gusts of wind. It's definitely, I think there's some K55 fans of this size that move more air. But it's more than a 36-inch original. I wish these didn't rattle. I toyed with doing the video without them because I didn't want the sound. I knew that was going to happen. But, it's not going that fast, and it is moving quite a bit of air for the speed that it's going. 0.39. Spin down. There's a little bit of oil dripping there. I guess I over-oiled it, but I'm known for over-oiling things. Okay, let's start with the solid stator. Fan is plugged into the control. The control is at its lowest setting, which is how I start out. Got a lot of cool stuff to test, or not a lot, but a small number of very cool things. Okay, fan, amp meter, control. I'm just going to start by powering on. Oh, very low. Back that off some. Let's start from there, yeah. Can we drop it down any lower? Question is, will it start from off? Let's turn it off. Yeah, it will. Just a matter of setting the low speed trim properly. Silent with the variable speed control. No. And the same 60 cycle hum that was there before is there, but nothing new from the variable speed control, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, let's go to there. Go 1/8 of a turn. Let's go another 1/8 of a turn. And that's all the way to high, actually, because we were so far down with the low-speed trim that there wasn't much range. So if I were to reset the low-speed trim in the control, we would have a wider range. I didn't, for the sake of being able to use this control in various testing videos without always having to mess with the low-speed trim. I put it back down to pretty slow to see how it reacts. Let's see if I can get it down to 0.5. 0.49, I guess, is good enough. If I stop it by hand, will it? Yep. Can I go down to 0.45? Is it going to stop? Guess we're pushing it there. Okay, I'm going to power it off, and let's try. I'm going to use the commercial grade capacitor control first, because if it doesn't start on low with that, then it's not going to start on low with any capacitor control. And if it does start on low with the 8, 12, 20, then we can try the 5, 10, 15. I just, my smarts tell me to try this one first. Fan, control, speed 1. Is the power on? Did I forget to turn the power back on? I sure did. Oh. Well. Color me something. Is one high? No, one's high. Okay. Gonna start that over. For some reason I thought the slider started with low and went up to, I don't know why. So, haven't used a slider control in a while. If I forget to, I know I asked in general before, I need to remember to ask my friend Jonas about those replacement swivel arms, because if anybody would know, he would know. Jonas, if you're watching, help me out. You know everything. Blades are pretty. Okay, let's try again with speed 4, which, 4 is low? Yes. And I was right. Not about the dumb thing, but about the smart thing. Okay, let's go speed, speed 3. 0.71, that is 12 microfarads. Just going to drop it back down to speed 1. See if it stops. Looks like it might run on the lowest setting of one of these controls, but it just won't stay there. I mean, excuse me. I'm all kinds of dumb today. It just necessarily might not start. But it's starting now. No. Yeah, we're hitting a dead spot. So, you could use one of these controls. You just have to start it on high and push it back. We'll try that again. This is... Okay, yeah. I think this fan will run a lot better. Now I got medium high. Once the oil gets acclimated. There's not much difference between medium high and high. Let's let it get up to speed and then see if there even is any. That's a 20 microfarad. Drop it to high. Stupid glass. Okay, that's high. Medium high. Oh, medium high is an increase. So, we don't want to use that. Drop it to low. Yeah, so it looks like the capacitor-based control is not great for this fan. The lowest speed won't start, and the medium-high speed hits a resonant frequency that actually causes it to draw more current. So you could make a capacitor-based control for it that would work. Transformer-based would probably be good. I didn't bring my transformer-based control. Maybe in the future I'll try it with that. This is with the lowest setting on the capacitor-based control. One of my favorite things about these is that they're reverse pitch. I love reverse pitch fans. Okay, we might be able to sustain this. Still though, if I had it installed in my house, I just use the solid state control and set the low speed trim properly, because the solid state control was performing beautifully if you account for the low speed trim. Okay, let's run it on high again, and then we'll just let it spin down. Oil is dripping down onto the glass shades, poor glass shades. They need to be washed anyways. Worst is the way people from the Midwest sometimes pronounce that, and I find it amusing. Okay. And let's spin down for the final time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. I was excited to show you this fan, so I hope you love it.